Code Vein. And today we are gonna do something right real quick before we go off and go back to the Crypt Spire. As you know, we found Rin Murasame's and her assistants, the Warriors, blood code, and her vestiges within the Crypt Spire. So, and I've already put up the video where I've recorded her thoughts and us going through the vestiges, but if you talk to her...
It's totally up to
yeah,
you, but
there.
I was hoping you'd give my strength a try. You've done nothing but help me.
Yeah, so after you come a long way in the Crypt Spire,
so don't be shy.
and eventually, like, just find all her... You don't have to find all her vestiges right away. She just decides, alright, I want to help you now. Which I think is good. Because, like, you don't have to restore... You have nothing to do. You can restore them if you want to. You don't have to. Excuse me, but you can. Hephaestus, code owner, Rin Murasame. Specializes in dexterity-based weapons and uses devious gifts to toy with the enemy. And there you go. Now we have Rin Murasame's blood code. So we can upgrade our weapons. And I'm going to upgrade the Crimson Longsword to +8, +9, and we need Queen Tungsten, and we need 2 of it to make it a +10. But now that we've been here a while, I want to have actually wear the silver garb. It's just like, well, it makes my mobility very slow. Despite the fact that I'm using a dexterity base, I can even upgrade the Venomous Claw to do that. But the thing is, we have no, like, protection scaling, like, on that at all. Like, do I want to do more damage? I could just, like, if we're going for visual appeal, I keep, like, this on, the Queenslayer Thorn, and I just protect myself more. Like, look at this. This is defense. It's not all that good, but due to it being, like, more, like, lightweight, it technically, this is all offense, essentially, and that's why it makes me faster. And this one's, like, just purely for defense. So, you know what? Yeah, I will upgrade the Venomous Claw to +9. And I will put that on when we fight. Sure, and I'll just keep, safe. Like, the... I'll turn off the... What am I doing? I'll turn off the Blood Veil transparency. So that way you just see this. Like, this is what you see. You know what? I think we found one more map of the depths, I believe. Because we have the Scout A, B, and... Yeah, I am just screwing up today. Excuse me. So 1, 2... Yeah, I think the one we got was Misty Ruins. So I'm just gonna go there just to grind up a little bit. Like, going to Misty Ruins, the only reason we're going there is, like I just said, the only reason... the only reason we're going here is to gain more power, in a sense. So we can level up more, and then we will go up to the Crypt Spire. It's like, alright, we're going to come to one of the fights we need to do. And I'm sorry if you're hearing like this in the background. It's just like, I have been having a very sore throat lately. It happens like once or twice a year, where I get a really sore throat, and the only way I can get rid of it is just basically ingest like 1,000 cough drops to make myself feel better. Now, don't do this. It just works for me. I have no reason or earthly idea why. Even my doctors, when I say I have no reason why it works, maybe you just make it feel better. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I should also apologize for like the lack of content for like the past few days. Christmas and hanging out with my friends and my family. That's kind of like,
keep yourself safe.
That's the whole reason why. So that's why I'm going to do like a lot of uploading lately. One reason is because I want to get that out there so I can like, hey, we can finish this game and then we can start a new year with the new playthroughs, stuff like that. But it might happen, it might not. I just know I'm going to have to record a heck of a lot these days for it. So for this area, we're going to switch to Eva actually. Just to kind of like show her off. Like, I have no reason to use Eva, if I'm being entirely honest. I've only used her once, and I was like, I don't like her. I just thought she was a weaker EO. But anyways, we'll try her out for this area. Oh no. I hate this area already.
The lost are near. I'm going in.
Here we go. Oh my goodness, I do so little damage. Well, correction, I do so little damage with my Queenslayer Thorn on the attacks. But if I go here, like, if you want to see how it looks, here, I'll put it on. Blood Veil Transparency. It's like a thick armor. It's like those, it's the armor of the Revenant Lost, who are like in mid-transformation, is the thing. I do like it in some ways because, well, it allows me to dash. I could do this, which is good in my opinion. I could dash, I have no trouble. Everything's good in the world. Yeah, I don't like this area. I don't like the ruins. Oh no, I think I know what's here. Yeah, take him out.
Practice hiding.
Take you out. You're not surprising me. You're not surprising no one. Lost Shard Medium. Awake. It's always good to find the awakes, especially these higher tier ones where you need a bunch of them for like the for some of the better like attacks in the game. Now whether Quick Tungsten 3 just laying out there. So that's one upgraded weapon we can get. We can fully upgrade the Crimson Longsword now.
Want to check it out?
Oh, you're gonna launch an explosion. That ain't gonna work now. Wow. 5,000. Okay. Black Greatsword Gifts. Now this is gonna obviously slow me down. Yeah, it makes me normal in terms of speed, but I'm also, it does less damage because it's at +1. Not even +1, it's not even upgraded. It's at +0, and it has an ability on it that technically makes it weaker. Oh no.
What could that be?
There was a slight problem right there, and the reason I stopped was due to the fact that my screen turned blue for a hot second. 1, 2, 3.
I'll put you to rest.
Thirsting Plunderer. Is he thirsty? Yeah, you have to deal with the leak effect in certain boss fights here. And that's annoying in my opinion. Like, I don't... Oh! Ow. Oh, but... Oh, thanks to Eva. She took that one out. Whoa! Yes, I don't like your debuff. I'm going to defeat you. There we go.
I'm going in.
We're lost dispersed, and we're done. And I don't even have my debuff on me anymore, because every time you defeat a boss, you just get a full heal. Everything's back to normal. It's not like Dark Souls where you defeat a boss, you're like, well, you better hope you don't die to poison or something. In between that, but yeah. I do like this, okay? Go over here, pick this up. RV Mastery 109. I think I know this one. Stun Web. That's an active skill, I do know. Like, it's an active one. It's right here. Throws down and creates a trap that stuns foes. I don't think it's worth it in my opinion. Granted, I tried using the buffs on my other characters to see how they would work. And I'm like, oh, it kind of is okay. I don't hate it, but I do know that it's kind of necessary. Did we pick up a key back there? There's an item all the way back there, and it's bugging me. I am so sorry.
I won't be long.
Yeah, I know. Like, I am wasting my time, but, like, I might make this just one super long episode where we go in and fight the boss at the end, depending on how long it takes to fully explore this area. Because we're already reaching 10 minutes, and that's mainly due to the freaking loading screens. Because this game's loading screens are ridiculous. And they need to cut them down more. But then again, they also load the whole area, so I don't know. Pick this up. I-Core
Find something good.
Coagulant. Why is Eva just... Well, they're AI, so I guess that works. I might turn this off. I might keep it on. I don't know.
I'm on my way.
It visually looks kind of striking. It's, well, to be honest, it's kind of ridiculous. Hold up. Boxes to break. Ah! There we go. I knew I was missing something. Yeah, we didn't grab the key. I was like, hold up. Did we grab the key? I'm like, hold up. So it was good. It was good that we went back there. Because I was like, where the heck is this key? I can't find it. It's because I didn't break those boxes. That's why. RPGs never change. Here, you gotta break the box. You gotta break this box. You have to make sure you get it. Alright, I'm assuming this one will give us 3. Like the Misty Key Ruins 3, if I'm being honest. Wait, if I stand here, will it drain me? No, because I'm not having that effect over me. So, yeah, like with this one, I do way more damage is the thing.
Ooh, that was too tight. Just watch.
And you had to block it. Oh, dang. Nice job, Eva. It's a clean titanium. Nope, no. Haha. So, yeah, this is how long it takes you to get a plus 10 weapon. You have to get near the end of the game in order to get a plus 10 weapon. I don't know how I feel about that. Granted, in Dark Souls, you could take forever to do it, but you could do it. Alright, fully explore this area. What do we get here? Another awake, which is always good. And I do know awakes drop randomly from enemies, which is good in my opinion. Like, oh hey, you got an awake, and it's a high level awake, depending on the level of enemy you defeated.
Right?
Oh,
that looks like
no,
something
we got Misty Key Ruins Key 1. Guess I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong, as long as you're not wrong about, like, the really bad stuff. Ah, great. Been invaded. Eva, time to fight.
You're awfully attentive. That helps.
Yeah, I'm like just so much stronger than Eva. Look at this. Well, it's probably because I have the fire buff on here, but look at this. We're just defeating him and it's like no trouble. If I had done a backstab on him, I would have done so much more damage. I probably would have knocked him out in one hit, is the thing. How much does that do? 2,000. Yeah, but look how much damage I take. Whereas before, I would have taken far less damage. Uh-oh. Not again. Blue screen down. Ooh, Scout Message Part B. Caught me on the backswing. Oh, yes, iframes. Thank you, game. But I didn't defeat either of them. Oh, yeah. Which kind of stinks. Like, why did that go through then? Or did I just do little damage with that? Oh, no, I see the light one. Which I'm assuming is the much stronger one. And I know has an AoE attack. Oh, dang. Hey, alright, this should be it. This should take it out. Yep. Dang. It was doing a lot of damage, not with this one in particular. Solid Lost Crystal Large, Old World Materials, and another Awake. Good, good, good. So now we can start just like automatically complete some of the higher level tier of skills. Which is good in my opinion. The higher level tier of skills are always very good if I'm being entirely honest. Alright, so we are facing 3 of them. Well, to be fair, it might just say we need to defeat 1. Hopefully it says we need to defeat 1. Please just let me be 1.
We can't let ourselves lose.
It just says we need to defeat the 1. Oh, wow. Instant leak. Okay, so now I don't have... Dang. Dang. I think this is why it's difficult. But this should take it out. Ooh, no, but like they might as well be taken out at this point. Beep, beep. I win. And I'm pretty sure we get the haste for them. Anyways. So yeah. Back attacks on enemies. I actually had to... I guess let's just specify this now. I do technically have to really start watching my language and how I talk on here. Because in the future, when I become a teacher, they're probably going to look at all my backlog catalog and say, oh wow, you used to cuss a lot. I don't think we want you here. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to, not unfortunately, but graciously, I'm going to have to really start trying to cut back on my cursing. Because as a teacher, they really don't want that in a, it'd be kind of obvious, like why would you want a teacher that curses a lot around your young kids? Because with what I'm doing, like I would be teaching younger students. Like, I'd be teaching 5th and 6th grade students. Those are the students I would want to teach the most. It's because, like, I've taught them already, because I've been a tutor before for younger students, but you never know.
What
Wow,
will
this is an extremely short area. Like, this is not even, this shouldn't even qualify as a section. You could have put this easily as a separate part. And it would work just fine. And we have to deal with more of these stupid...
This is the real thing.
Okay. Beep, beep. Ow. Nope, nope. Hey, heal Diva. Bam. Bam. We win.
Almost there. Rest
Dang, that was really quick. Really, really quick. But yeah, this should not qualify as a little part, all on its own. This was used exclusively, in my opinion, to pad out time. It is still fun, and you can see we're still getting a lot of hates because we went from like 300,000 to like now like we're 330,000 now, we're like 514,000. Whoever figures out the math we did for that gets to be Internet King for a day. Oh. I do know you can't back attack some enemies or launch them unless you have focus or something to get AD position right. But it always kind of upsets me when like, oh, I'm right behind them, but it doesn't count it. Oh well. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Sucks. Really does.
Which way shall we go?
Which way? This way. Ow, what hit me? I'm not sure what hit me. Maybe it was that on the back attack. Whatever. Taking some health back, because again, I take a lot of damage. Okay, this should hit you. There we go. Grab this. Yeah, I'm not really being all that impressed by Eva. I mean, she is doing damage, she's keeping them off me, if I'm being entirely honest, but again, I'm not being super impressed by her. I know by like default with the DLC, you're going to have to use them. Ow! Ow! Like with the DLC, I have to use them is the thing. If I want certain like prizes to go through for me and to get certain items that give them a visual distinction. Because I do know for some of them, like they do get they get a unique costume, and they actually do look pretty cool in them. If I'm being entirely honest, or at least from the ones I've seen, I haven't seen Mia's, I haven't seen Jags, or I haven't even seen Eva's at this point, which I think is kind of, I guess that's kind of what it means. Like I haven't seen them at this point, so how do I know if they're like good or not? So if they did for the other ones and they came out pretty good, I'm certain these ones can come out pretty good. Oh great, it's this enemy. Great. It's too bulky to think. Hey, can I get a backstab? Or a back attack? Oh dang. Come over here. Well, it doesn't matter, I have like no... Oh. Hey, there we go. Dang, these things have a lot of health. We're just smacking it, isn't it? Why am I, like, moving really slowly?
Just watch.
I'm not in the sand. It says I'm in the sand. I'm not in it. There we go. That was weird. That was very weird. It said I was like still in the sand even though I clearly wasn't. And it wasn't like right here, standing in the sand doesn't do anything. It's like that special sand in the arenas. And then the crown of sand. Weird. Anyways, we got all the keys, so I'm not going to heal myself because there's really no point. Because I have max health and I have all the keys, so I might as well challenge the boss. And hey, look who it is. Alright. Yeah, it's this boss. The boss looks like trouble. Yeah, it's you. I guess I'll go with lightning. Why not? Because like, why not go with it? Wistful Wanderer. Alright, well, just lay it back down. Oh, dang, that really hurt. I never, again, I mentioned this in the boss fight. Oh wow, I have loot on me. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Leave me alone. No.
You need to heal yourself.
Right, again, I have to watch my language. I am watching my language.
I'm not through.
Wow, that did very little. Granted, she was in her buff state, so. No. This is kind of strange because I feel like she's using more attacks, which is good in my opinion. Ow. Ow. Yeah, like the fact that she's using more attacks to, well, hurt me.
You're almost there.
Ow. But I also, like, I guess this is my fault because I don't have the one that heals me for like an absurd amount of HP. But it really wasn't that bad because, well, we lost. Blissful Wanderer is down. Queen Titanium and Awake. And J310. So yeah, we cleared this depths. That's good for me. Well, can't really do anything. So now we're gonna head back. We're gonna level up. I believe we only need to go through 2 more lost areas in order to fully have everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's only 3 left, and I think 2 of them are. Excuse me. I think 2 of them are have the last vestige for Scout and the core for Scout, unless they're going to be in the same area. I am not sure. But with that, we are going to teleport all the way back to the upper level of the Crypt Spire. I'm going to level up with that. And we're going to, just beat the game. Not beat the game right now, but you know what I mean. First generation of evidence. Those evidence were created and revived after the Great Collapse, but before Project Queen. While they were successfully managed to become immortal soldiers and drive away the monsters around the research facilities, the problem of bloodthirst and transformation into the lost led to development of Project Queen. Yeah, I looked on the wiki. There are no first generation laws or revenants that we know of. Everything is second generation and beyond. Like we have 2nd gen, 3rd gen, and 4th gen. 4th gen is not listed on there, but it comes up on here. It may have been mistyped, but I believe 4th gen is like our revenants created after you beat the game. If I'm being entirely honest, I'm not sure. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, that's a problem. I need to get my TV fixed or something. Alright. So, we're going to look at gifts real quick. We got Warrior, which is this. No, like, yeah, let's look at this real quick. Alright, so we have Avarice, increase the amount of Ivory and Firm Drain attacks. Vanishing Hollow allows you to transform into a mist. Inhibit resistance, limited time dodging and attacks generates projectiles that attack the enemy. Not bad. Inhibit removal, removes inhibit. Flames or rage, manipulates ice create, create trap your feet that emulates foes. I'm not sure what that means. Swift destruction. Increase damage in proportion to your mobility. So if I move fast, I do more damage. Huh, that seems very, very good. I'm actually gonna get that. That's good in my opinion. Okay, what's this one we got? Makes gifts, yes. Makes gifts easier to master, so I need to defeat less enemies. This one requires 9. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. It's the passive skill. I'm firstly fine with that. Ricocheting bullets, and this one, evasive snare. Dodging enemies attacks generates projectiles at the cost of Ichor that attack the enemy. I'm gonna get Swift Destruction. I don't have enough to master Swift Destruction. Okay then. Wow, that's actually kind of hurtful. But, it's nothing I can do for right now. So, I'm gonna put this on because this next boss battle that we're coming up on is extremely difficult. I'm gonna do that in the next part, but you will see me level up. For now, let's see. What do we go to? Wow, we can only go to 112. So not a whole lot, but we're actually slowly climbing up to my other character's level. So we do 809, we're still quick. Oh yeah, I forgot what else I was gonna do. Okay, so I was wrong. I'm going to teleport back to home base, because I'm incompetent and I can't remember things at times. And again, I'm young, so I have an excuse. Not really. I might change. I think I might keep this robe on to see how well it does against in this upcoming boss fight. If I get destroyed, which I most likely will, then I won't use it. And I'll probably switch back to the Queen Slayer Thorn, because visually it serves the purpose. This is more of like a test function to see how it does against bosses, because bosses are extremely difficult and you can't back attack some of them, so it doesn't matter. So it's like, oh wait, back attack doesn't matter on this boss because you can't do it against any bosses, because if you could, that'd be really broken if I'm being honest. Or if you can make them drop in their guard, but you can't guard break them. You can only guard break certain enemies because they have weapons for you to guard break with them. Alright. So, I'm going to go over here to Murasame, and we are going to upgrade our Crimson Longsword to +10. Now, you do get an achievement for this when you do it for the first time, but since I already beaten the game on my other profile, I've already done it. So, can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. This will become +9. And in order to make our items much better, you know what? No, that will be for a later part. That will come later. So, with that, everyone, my name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you guys later.